it. This is it. That's right. It's the clay game. This is the latest and the greatest from the guys who did Don't Starve. It's called Oxygen Not Included, and I got a key for it on Friday night, and I have already played it a bit. I mean, I haven't played like 200 hours of it. I think I've maybe managed since Friday night like 10 or 15 hours or so. It's just not bad for me. Because, you know, I can't hit it as hard as I used to, guys. That's the problem. Now I've got a wife and I got kids and stuff, so. But anyway, it's Sunday. I'm here. I wasn't sure if I was going to be or not, but I am. And we're going to build a space colony. Maybe just today. So this is like a pre-alpha. The one I'm playing, I guess, is a development build. It's pretty good though. There's quite a bit to it, but I don't know if there's enough to it to play it for like weeks and weeks and weeks. But I've been playing it a lot. I'm really enjoying it. We'll play a bit today, and then we'll probably do Stardew Valley, continue on next week. Because we have to get married, and we have to get judged by Grandpa and all that kind of shit too, right? So, yeah. When will I play Rust again and record it again? I don't know. At some point, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't know, my friend. I don't know. Maybe at some point though. Anyway, shall we start? Are you guys ready? Rip the Harvey fandoms? Yeah. Well, we'll be back. We'll probably do Stardew tomorrow. Let's see how we do in this, and then we'll see how it goes. It's fun. You'll see. It's good.
Long-time fan, but new donator. My girlfriend and I love your videos and streams, and they're a big part of our lives. I've also had the pleasure of meeting you at I-49 outside the convention before it started.
Did you?
Here's some fanart I made.
Nice. Thanks very much, the Jonin Cactuar. Let me check out this fan art. That is really... Wow, okay. I mean, that's fantastic. Let me just save this. You guys have to see this before we start. It's really something else, actually. Let me just go into here and change this to this fan art. Perfect. Let's look at it. Okay. Now, it's a picture of me going to Pierre's. Crashing my summer car into Pierre's. It's Wednesday, of course, so it's closed. And I'm saying, Perché lei? And holding up my middle finger. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Thanks so much. One of the better ones for sure. Really good. Holy shit. Nice. Thanks.
Hey Dad.
Thanks very much.
It's me, your favorite son, Batman.
Oh, hey,
Lost
Batman.
all my dicks in chat over the last 2 days because
Right.
Sipspud hates me. Got a new job, so haven't been able to watch in the week. Love you anyway, Dad. Na 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 me. Teehee duo d.
Oh, thanks, Batman. Sorry to hear about losing all your dicks. Leah XM, thanks for the sub as well. And the Jonin Cactuar, thanks for the donation and for the wonderful fan art, friend. I appreciate it. All right, without further ado, let us do a new game of Oxygen Not Included. Oh, shit. We're going to generate a world. We're going to superheat some gases. I just recorded this as well. There'll be a video tomorrow night, but, you know, not
Hey
everybody...
Sipsy, you're
What's
so
up?
fine. You're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Sipsy, hey Sipsy.
Hey, thanks.
P.S. Thanks for my new Stardew addiction.
Oh, no problem, Ultimatio. Thanks for the bits, man. I appreciate it. Enjoy Stardew. It's great.
Hey Piss. Get
Hey.
rid of the wife and the kids,
Okay.
and move in with the Bristol local bachelor Lewis Catch Brindley. He has an impressive turtleneck collection, and a huge donker. Or at least his Tinder profile says so. Also, he loves maps. I don't know.
Merry Christmas.
Nah, he does. I think some sexy turtleneck. Thanks for the donation. He does love maps. It's weird. Merlin Fry, thanks very much for the 23-month resub. 23, I need to pee. I'm so smart. Thanks very much, man. Dan the Second, thanks for the 3-month resub. Rare Form,
Merry Christmas.
thanks for the brand new sub. And Steffi Pie, thanks very much for the donation. Strips, you stream today so you can avoid going to a kid's party. I guess it's gonna read this in a second, but I've just read it anyway. No, amazingly, there's no kids party today, but we did go to the movies this morning, which is quite nice actually. We went to see the movie Sing, which was okay. I mean, it's a kids movie, right? So it was all right. Anyway, here we go. We're going in. We got Howard. A level 2 architect.
Sips, are you streaming today so you can avoid going to a kid's party?
Yes. Yeah, there was one planned and I said I was sick and here I am streaming. Howard, a level 2 architect. This guy is, he doesn't like kitchens, so he won't do any cooking. But he's amphibious.
How do you write an essay on racism? Plaster help daddy.
Whoa, really? Yo says the panda. Thanks for the donation. How do you write an essay on racism? Like, what, pro-racism or like anti-racism? I don't know. This guy's stress response is a vomiter. He's gonna puke everywhere when he's stressed out. That's not the best. We got Nails. He's a level 6 physician. He's a night owl, so he's gonna work at night apparently. Don't know if that's great or
Lemon
not.
Balls.
hey.
Liaxm is my other name, haha, Liam. Love ya lots and lots. Also, you still haven't given me veggie options.
What veggie options? Thanks, Lemon Balls, for the bits. Appreciate it, man. Also, Sablar123. Thanks for the 23-month resub. Happy anniversary to us. Yes, indeed, Sablar123. Veggie options? I don't know what you want from me. What do you want? Just hummus, man. Just hummus and like vegetables. Fucking, you're sorted. You don't need anything else. It's really good. He is gonna fart a lot, this guy.
Hey
Nails.
Dad, your actual favorite son here. I was wondering if you had heard this song before. I think you'd like it.
Okay.
Give it a Judge PLS. Thanks, Sips.
Alright, Siegecast. Whoa, thanks for $20 as well. Holy shit. I'll give it a watch and let you know. We got Blanche Devereaux from the Golden Girls here as well, with mole hands. These hands are great for tunneling, but finding gloves is a nightmare. She's got +5 digging, which is good, but also will do a lot of farting. The name of our colony is going to be called Paradise. Do we want to change any of this stuff? Does anybody want to be like, instead of Howard, we can change the name. Like, we could just name it after somebody in the chat right now, like Astronaut Bob.
Hey Sips,
Astronaut.
looks like you're coming a spaceman like me.
Yeah.
Good luck with
So
that
are you,
shit,
Astronaut
man.
Bob. Look at.
And yeah, oxygen is pretty important.
You're
At
in,
least
bitch.
you have some space boots.
I got
Sad
you.
Face.
You know what, Siegecast, you can come in as well. Siegecast,
Merry
you're in.
Christmas.
You're gonna be this night owl flatulence. And you know what, Blanche, I think we'll leave as Blanche because it's a great name. And we'll call our colony Shit Heights. No, let's call it Poopsville. It's a colony though, right? Okay, let's embark.
Hey, what's up, you big bastard?
Hey, what's up?
Here, buy yourself a pack of crisps with this £1. P.S. This is my first Sips stream.
Thanks.
PS2 Plaza do a video with Anger Tom. PS3 is a console.
You're right about that, actually. All right, so we've awoken miles beneath the surface of an unfamiliar terrestrial body. Oddly, they have no recollection of how they got here. It might be best to start digging. Okay, we're gonna start digging. We're gonna hotkey some digs. We're gonna get rid of this crap here. We're gonna get rid of not all that crap, most of this crap. Okay.
I am having the Ogs at my restaurant
Hey,
in
this
April.
is nice.
I
Whoa,
am
look at all the
serving
algae.
you all. And I know you and Louis are carrot lovers.
Yeah.
So I need ideas for good food you like. Lemon balls.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay.
Merry
You're gonna open a
Christmas.
vegetarian restaurant. Nice. Oh, you're having them there in April. Okay. Men, you know what you should do? Give them tons of hummus, whether they like it or not. Okay. Thank me later. I think that's a great idea. Actually, no, let's not make the ladders there. We'll make the ladders here. We're gonna make a ladder to go down here. Okay, so if you're unfamiliar with this game, it's a bit like RimWorld and Dig and Rig and Terraria and a bunch of other stuff. Anyway, we got these 3 guys. They're gonna do a bunch of work for us. We gotta set up a space colony. We gotta get some resources. We gotta get these guys the means to pick up those resources. And crucially, we have to create tons of oxygen so that they can maintain life. Because there's a lot of things arrayed against us. to prevent this oxygen from becoming a reality. So it's very important to watch the gases. But we're gonna pipe liquid. We're gonna make toilets with plumbing. We're gonna plumb showers and stuff as well. Man, it's gonna be incredible. We're gonna harvest like a bunch of plants. We're gonna harvest these plants down here to start with. Probably gonna make some sort of toilet area down here. Look at this. We're lucky. We got a whole bunch of water here. We're gonna use that to create oxygen. We got lots of copper here so that we can make machines and shit. It's gonna be great. It really is gonna be great. Lemon Balls, thanks very much for the bits again. That Flux Nerd, thanks for the donation. DKNT, thanks for the sub as well. Astronaut Bob, thanks for the donation. Monster Zombie, thanks for the sub as well.
Hi, my name's Sips and I suck dick the Quavers. What happened to Stardew Valley? Fuck you, Sips. Dick.
Thanks, Cromar. I do suck dick for Quavers, you're right. Like, I love them so much, and I love sucking dick as well, so I try to do both as much as I possibly can. But thanks for the donation. Stardew Valley is still going, man. I'm just taking a break. I'm going to play this today because I got a key for it on Friday, and I've been playing it a lot, and it's fun. And maybe you guys might find it fun too. But who knows? You know.
Why is Sips in this stream?
Why? I don't know. Robbie M13, I don't even need to be here. We just have the text-to-speech person just reading out stuff, all the jokes and stuff. I don't even need to say anything anymore. It's great. It's made my life so easy. I can just sit here and play games while everyone else provides the content.
Me again, Batman, you know, #1 son. Chat
Batman.
films are at I-60 in Brum and I want to go, but only if you are going, cause they're not worth the money. You are.
What?
I hate this lady and her tee-hee doody.
You don't like-
Merry Christmas.
You don't like the lady or the tee-hee doody. Or Hat Films. No, I'm not going. Well, I wasn't invited, actually. But I think I wasn't invited because I always declined to go. Last year, I didn't go to, like, any conventions at all because of the baby. This year, I can actually go to them, but I wasn't invited.
Hey
so.
Sips, what made you decide to be a vegetarian? I'd really like to do it. I tried going veggie for a week but found it really difficult.
Really?
I guess I just like eating pussy too much.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. That's one thing that you end up missing a lot of after a while, but it's mainly just like the way that like a lot of the stuff is made, you know, like the meat that you buy like at stores and stuff is pretty gross. Like I didn't know where it was coming from and stuff, and I started to get like a bit sort of I don't know, like I was like a bit paranoid. Like I didn't know what was in the meat and where it was coming from and who was making the meat and stuff, and I was just like, oh shit, I don't want to eat this meat anymore. So then I went to a full-time diet of hummus and vegetables and occasionally fruits and stuff as well. And I haven't looked back since. It's been really good. Turns out hummus is actually like fucking fantastic. So if all I had to eat for the rest of my life is like hummus and vegetables, I'd be fine, you know, and potato chips as well. So good. Anyway, we built an outhouse for these guys. Astronaut Bob, Siegecast, and Blanche are now all able to shit in
Sips,
a toilet.
my cat is watching with me. Care to say hello? His name is Chippy. Care to guess what he's named after?
Chippy. Like Chippy from like Tim and Eric. My little Chip Chip. Is that what it is?
Merry Christmas.
Anyway, hi Chippy. Lemon Balls. I'm not coming to I-60. No, I'm not. Sorry, friend. I wasn't planning on it unless I go like last minute or something. But no, I'm not going to be there. It's probably just as well too, because I'd probably eat all of your sweet veggies at your restaurant and put you out of business, or would that put you into business? I don't know, but maybe next time.
Merry
I guess.
Christmas.
I don't know. Sorry, man. Dumbfist, thanks for the bits. Lemon Balls, thanks for the bits. No Dick Gobblers, thanks for the donation. Hulkamania, thanks for the sub. Batman, thanks for the donation. And Rendonator, thanks for the sub. And Rowdy Dog 1, thanks for the 21-month resub. Hi Dad, thanks for letting me sub to you for 21 months. That is a long time, it sure
Merry
is.
Christmas.
3 more months, it'll be 2 years, man. And it's Rubble time. Thanks for the 6-month resub as well. Alright, so we'll put this wall here so that water doesn't leak into the base. And we got the toilets down here. Gotta be kind of careful with the toilets because they're gonna create like a lot of shitty gases that we don't want in the base. That'll hopefully
Here's
travel
another
down.
$20, so your son can have like 5 whippies.
Wow.
I'm also going vegetarian myself. Today is my last date to have meat. Anyway,
Really?
love you. Tee.
You know what? At first you'll be like, shit, why did I do this? And then after a while of not eating meat, you'll just be like, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Like, you don't miss it that much, trust me. All right, we'll ladder up here, and so we can start getting some of this copper, because we're going to need it to make, like, some machines. Because we're going to need to start producing some power, and we're going to have to start producing some oxygen for ourselves. We got this stuff here, this oxalite, which is currently producing oxygen, but it won't do it for long. It'll, like, start depleting after a while. Like, it has, like, I think it's just here to help you out at first. Because, like, look at this overlay here. See all this, like, light blue? It's very breathable oxygen. And then see, look, there's like pockets of carbon dioxide, and there's some contaminated oxygen as well. I think contaminated oxygen tries to travel upwards. It's because it's lighter than oxygen, and then the CO2 travels downwards. So
Hey Sips,
it's all
can you
seeds
paint like
coming down
Bob
here.
Ross? I need more happy little trees in my life.
I can try, Zoe. I'm not the greatest painter, but I am the greatest lover, though. I don't know if that helps at all. But yeah, I mean, maybe one day we can do a painting stream. That'd be pretty good. Also, Siegecast, thanks for the additional $20. I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. And good luck with being a vegetarian. All right. It's nighttime. It's the end of cycle 1. That was our first day complete. What did we do? We built some tiles. We built an outhouse. It looks like these guys just woke up for some reason. What are they thinking about? Oh, they're thinking it's a nose. It's a nose with like a green cloud in front of it. Something stinks. I'm not quite sure what it is. What could be... Oh, look. It's this contaminated oxygen. Okay, we're going to have to scrub that out of the air at some point. The CO2 is dropping down, though, so that's pretty good. And there's a lot of breathable oxygen in this like main part of the base here right now. So we should be good, right? No? Creative stream? Yeah. Painting stream? Yeah. I am the greatest pussy eater. Possibly, yes. I mean, I don't think there's no other people out there that I know that are better than me at that. Maybe. I'm not sure. It's because they have flatulences. Oh, right. Okay. That's right. Yeah. 2 of them were farting a lot, right? So maybe Astronaut Bob or Siegecast is getting kind of annoyed by Blanche's flatulence. I can see that. We'll close all these messages. We have insufficient oxygen generation. We also need a food source. As soon as we get up here and we start mining some of this crap, we'll get some of these ores and stuff. Do we want to like harvest some of this stuff? Like this bristle blossom? It's like almost fully grown. Maybe we hang on to that and get the seeds. We're going to need some of this crap here, this algae. This algae is going to help us create oxygen in the first instance. And then we can use this water to create it later. But that'll come later. Not just yet. No. Have I only been online for 18 minutes and 53 seconds? Why does it feel like much longer? Jin, thanks for the bits. Sips your dude stink. Man, they could do with a shower. Oh my god. Just you wait. We're gonna get a shower and it's gonna be glorious. You can build a shower and plummet, and a toilet and plummet as well. I think wow, there's a lot of algae down here. There's some nice pockets of water around here too, actually. We're pretty lucky. And then there's like all this dangerous shit over here. Some hydrogen, some chlorine. I don't know what we're gonna do with this chlorine. But there's a lot of algae. It's nice. We're gonna need a lot of it. Oh, and there's an alien here too, look. It's a morb. He's just chilling in this little pocket of hydrogen down here. Okay, fine. That's great. All right, we've got a bit of copper, which means that we can probably build something. We're gonna need like to generate some power. So let's make like a room over here, and we'll just get like somebody on it. We'll get somebody doing the power thing. I think for now it'll be great. I think that's probably what we want to go for, something like that. We'll make a room here for them. It's not quite the same width as this room, but I don't think it needs to be anyway. It should be fine. And these guys can just get on it.
Bonjour, monsieur
Hey,
Sips.
what's up?
Je ne savais pas que tu parles français, ou au moins le comprends. Est-ce que tu sais quelque langue? Je t'aime pas XOXO.
Velto, thanks for the donation. Velto, if you're not familiar with French, says, hi Sips. I didn't know that you could speak French or at least comprehend French. Can I speak any other languages? I love you, Papa. Kiss hug, kiss hug. No, I don't know any other languages. I learned French when I was a kid because the part of Canada I grew up in was very close to French Canada, but not quite French Canada. And back then, it was like...
Hey Sipsy, I'm back.
Oh, hey.
Finally caught a stream. I missed your kisses and hugs, so send me some my way, big boy.
Fat ass poon. Thanks very much for the donation. I grew up in Ottawa, which is like the Ottawa River like separates Ontario from Quebec, so there's lots of French Canadians in that part of Canada. And the idea was that you needed to be bilingual to get like good government jobs. So my parents sent me, not just my parents, lots of parents in the neighborhood I'm from sent us to like a French immersion school. So like we learned how to speak French, and we did all of our classes in French. And we were born like English speakers. We had an English class like a day to read English books and learn English stuff, and then the rest of it was all in French. So all like my math classes, science, geography, everything was in French. And the idea was that you just learn French by, you know, just constantly being like, I don't know, dipped into the deep end of French or whatever, which is pretty cool. But I gave it up. Like, it was optional in high school. So when I got to high school, I was like, fuck, I don't want to do French anymore. So I dropped it, and then I've become very rusty with it. But I mean, I can still like read it. I can read French. I can like watch French news and understand it, whatever. But like my spoken French is terrible, because what I do is I translate word for word English, like sentence structures, everything into French, so it doesn't sound right. It just sounds terrible. But it's just one of the things that happens, unfortunately, when you're rusty at French, but you know a bit of French. So cool story, huh? I bet you guys are just loving that. Anyway, we'll make this manual generator here. It's like a hamster wheel for people. I guess we'll put it in the middle of the room, and we'll build some batteries as well. We'll hook
The
these up.
greatest love, you say? You would have to be pretty good to turn me straight.
Well, I don't know what to say, Zoe, but I'm a legend in my own lunch hour, okay? So take it from me, I'm the best, but maybe, you know what I mean? Like, maybe others would disagree. I'm sure, like, there's critics out there who would say that I'm terrible, but to me personally, evaluating my own performance, I'm the best. Bold claims, I know, but that's just how I feel. Anyway, we're gonna set up this hamster wheel. We're gonna get somebody to run in it to generate the power. Maybe it'll be like Astronaut Bob or something, I don't know. And then we're gonna have to hook up some wires to these batteries, and we're gonna store the power in there and then use it to power other stuff like food production and some other junk as well. And we'll check to see how we're doing. Oxygen, we're okay. We'll get like an oxygen thing like in here.
Hey
and hopefully
Sips, where are
pump
you
the
keeping
oxygen
all
out.
of those scorpion dildos? I know you have them.
Bumfluff 99999999999. Thanks for the donation. Zoe, thanks for the donation as well. It's a secret, man. I don't want anybody to know where I keep my vast collection of scorpion dildos. I don't want anyone to know, so I'm not telling anybody. Yeah. Eating pink tacos. Yeah. Okay. Siegecast is doing it. He's on the wheel. He's making the power.
Du fromage. Du papa du poo poo wee wee. Mon aeroglisseur reste plein d'anguilles.
I don't know what an aeroglisseur est plein d'anguilles. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. Dr. Howie Feltersnatch. Thanks for the donation. Omelette du fromage, I do understand. Je papa, je poupou, oui, oui. I don't know what that means. I think that's just a bit of gibberish. But yeah. Okay. We want to like carve this out, but we want to like maintain. So look, we're going to carve this out and carve this out because we can do with the sandstone and stuff. And we're going to make one of these here. We're going to make an algae deoxidizer. And we're going to shove it like here, I guess. And start pumping some oxygen, our own oxygen, into the base. Okay. And we're also going to have to hook this up with some wire, which is fine. So they're going to come up here and grab some of these little algae here. We're gonna have to build like another platform for them to do that. All this sand is just like collapsed onto this poor guy. They're gonna come and get this algae and they're gonna put it in here, and this thing is just going to hum away and produce some new oxygen for us. Because right now we don't have anything that's producing oxygen except for these like little crystals.
Have you seen the Canadian show called Letterkenny?
No.
It's on Crave TV, but you should find a way to watch it.
I don't even know it.
Sensational.
Oh.
I need you to choose for me what my last meat sandwich would be. Pastrami and brisket or chicken and bacon.
Pastrami.
Merry Christmas.
Man, go for chicken and bacon, okay? Because I've never actually had a pastrami and brisket sandwich before. Chicken and bacon I have had, so I would say go for that. That should be your last sandwich. I have no idea what Crave TV is, and I've never heard of Letterkenny. Sorry. But thanks, SiegeCast. I'll check it out. I'll try to check it out anyway.
I'm sick right now. What food do you eat when you're sick?
What do I eat when I'm sick? Nothing. I have no appetite when I'm sick. So nothing. Toast? You have like a sore throat? Toast is good for that. Soup? Sometimes people eat soup when they're sick. Nothing? You could eat nothing. Pancakes, maybe? But it might be like too heavy for the old stomach if you have like a sore stomach. I don't know. But anyway, good luck, Jin. Hopefully you feel better. Thanks for the bits. And Epic Perez. Thanks for the 5-month resub as well. Dad, please. Please what? So I mentioned I saw Sing today, right? That movie Sing, but like the animals that sing and stuff. It was alright actually. It was pretty funny. It definitely had its moments. I saw the trailer for Despicable Me 3. My son literally like shit his pants laughing at the part. I don't know if you've seen the trailer for it yet. I mean, I've seen the other movies and I thought, well, whatever, they're okay, sort of thing. But like in the trailer, there's this part where the guy, the fucking Steve Carell guy, he like gets all of his clothes blown off, and then he gets blown into like a gigantic bubble of bubble gum. But he's like attached to a crane or something, and the bubblegum sort of forms a mankini. Like it's like a bubblegum mankini on him, and the crane sort of like passes in front of like an office block where people are having like a birthday party for this guy called Dan. And literally my son was like crying and almost peeing his pants laughing at like this part of the trailer. It was pretty funny actually. I don't know if it was actually funny or if it was just funny because my son was laughing so much, sort of thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, it looks pretty funny. I think I'll probably end up going to see that. Oh, you saw that? Yeah, he gets blown. He doesn't actually get blown in. Well, maybe he does though. Who knows? Oh shit! Look, we have an obstruction in front of the printing pod, which is almost ready. It's entombed currently. We're gonna have to watch that. Okay, so we're waiting for some algae to be delivered. We're gonna have to also. What do we want this to be? This can be like another room, I guess. So let's go like for something like this. Maybe we can have like a living quarters or something up here. There we go. Perfect. And then we could dig out the rest of this.
What's the best part about being a dad?
Recently? Bubbly91? Going to the movies with your kid. Fuck, it's fucking great. Let me tell you, when your kid is old enough, just becomes old enough to be able to sit through an entire movie and actually enjoy it and not feel like leaving after he's finished his popcorn, it's fantastic. Because you just get to sit there for like 2 hours, fall asleep on the sly if you want to. And like your kid is totally entertained,
Back
having like
once
the time of his
again
life.
with a third donation. Have you seen the new Lego Me movie? It's great. I lol day lot. Can you name a spaceman guy after me, please?
Sure.
Love you loads, Dad. TFTFTFTFTFTFTFTFTFTFTF. I'd kif that works, lol.
Batman, are you talking about the new Lego Batman movie? Because that does look really funny. I like the animation style too. I like how it's like it's done in the style of like mimicking the stop motion like Lego stuff that you see like on YouTube and whatever, instead of like the really sort of like smooth like CGI sort of whatever it is that they do. Like there's been loads of different Lego movies. Like my son was watching one yesterday. It was like Lego superheroes or something, and it was not like in that stop motion style, but it looks almost funnier like when it's stop motion. And the whole Batman thing and the guy voice acting him and stuff is fucking hilarious. It looks good. I want to see it actually. Like I think my son wants to see it anyway, but I'll probably go see it without him if he doesn't want to see it, because it actually looks pretty fun. Alright, let's get all this crap out of here too. Look, they can reach from in here, so that's fine, and we can finish up this part of the base. How are we looking for oxygen? Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad either. So the CO2 is like falling down here to the bottom, so when people need to go take a shit, they might die, sadly. But it's like up one level, so I mean, even if we were to drill down here, we could start making like some little pockets to capture CO2 and then deal with it like later. And then hydrogen, some stuff will produce hydrogen off the back of it, some of the machines, but hydrogen will tend to rise up. So actually having like a big ladder in the middle here with a gap for CO2 to fall down and then hydrogen to potentially rise up means that we can like contain all the hydrogen in the CO2 and then do something with it after. But we can, once we get like some research done, we can pipe gases around with like vents and gas pipes and pumps and stuff anyway, so it's pretty good. Just like in real life. What? What'd I do? I want a shared experience.